Haley Stevens has also attacked you and Mike Rogers for being millionaires, who she says conveniently did not file their 2026 personal financial disclosures. You've sought an extension through August 13th, I believe, which is after the primary. Was this to avoid transparency with your voters? Why not release them before the election?
No, just taxes get complicated. My wife and her family own property abroad, and so getting all those tax forms is a thing. And this is, by the way, the same extension that
she says you're a millionaire and you're hiding that.
Well, if you take my assets and my wife's assets together, then I guess they add up to something like that. But my career has never been about trying to maximize on money. Otherwise, I would have just gone and been a surgeon. But my focus has always been on public service, and it's interesting to try and compare apples to oranges here. If you file on your own, then of course your assets look like one thing, which Congresswoman Stevens does. If you file with a partner, your assets might look like something else.
In the Michigan Democratic Senate debate, a big question between the two candidates was money, specifically Congresswoman Haley Stevens pressing Abdul El-Sayed to release his tax returns. This is a common theme we see with candidates who tend to promote these socialism-adjacent policies. Their platforms are always ironically pro-free universal health care or pro-taxing the rich, among tons of other government welfare programs that they'd like to establish and institute, and always forget to mention the fact that they themselves are usually very wealthy. It's of course easier to pander to lower class and working class voters who are struggling with these things when they don't know that you're rich yourself. This isn't the first time we've seen this play out. Think Ilhan Omar, who's had similar questions about her tax returns, or New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani, who also has a decent amount of money. But no matter how ironic it is, these comparably wealthy candidates will continue to run on these outrageous platforms and make these crazy promises to their potential constituents.